Welcome, everybody. We've got a great year lined up for you. Everybody here is going to be kind of going over some of the different changes and things that we've done to try to improve the experience for you guys. So I am going to hand it off to one of you guys. You.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. Almost knocked over the chair. I'm Silver. This is Dark Cougar. We have Front, Collie Butt, Black Wolf, and our guest of honor, Hibberty and Dragon Drawer. So welcome, it's official. We're all here in one spot. Like Dark was saying, we've got a lot of great changes in store for you this year. As you've noticed, we have swapped around our ballroom and our dealer's den. We've also made some other changes with location of the Headless Lounge, which is now located behind registration. We're going to be doing a couple of other things this year with fursuiters for our dances. We're going to get some fans set up in here too. I know that was a bit of a concern. And I'm sidetracking. All right. We have the introduction of a con suite this year. If you're one of our lucky super sponsor, gold sponsor attendees, we have our new con suite located on the 4th floor. It's just to the left outside the elevators. Go up, pay a visit, get some snacks and drinks. And
what are the hours on that? Like what, 10 to 6 or something?
10 to 10.
10 to 10.
10 to 10. We'll close at 6 on Sunday.
And we do have Red Bull in there, but we do pay by the can, so don't.
Please don't bankrupt us.
And remember, it doesn't give you wings.
Lies.
We could certainly try, though.
It may give you pause.
It turns us into angel dragons.
Doing it.
What, is it still me?
Yeah.
Wow.
We are a finely tuned machine up here.
Oh,
You can go ahead.
Another one of the new things that we are doing this year is we actually partnered up with Lowe's this year, right across the street. So if you are having trouble finding a parking spot, we do have overflow parking over in the Lowe's parking lots. They were kind enough to cordon off a section for us. So that was great because we know, as soon as the parking garage here fills up, we run out of space kind of quickly.
One thing to note about that too is it was done in the past, and I guess they had a bad experience with it, so they have finally
It wasn't us.
forgiven us, or the entity that used to be here, and have allowed us back. So we would want to make sure that we, are respectful of their property, and of course, same as the hotel, and so we can make sure we keep being able to provide that next year.
Yeah, so don't like sleep in your car in the Lowe's parking lot. That's kind of weird as it is, but just don't do that.
No
okay?
murpers in the parking lot if at all possible.
Just keep it clean, please.
One of the things the hotel just wanted us to kind of remind you guys, I know you've probably seen the signs, vaping and smoking, making sure we don't do that in the hotels. Especially with the vaping, the fire suppression system here is sensitive to those vapors, and we really don't want to have FireCon again.
Yeah, no.
But I could start a barbecue after that.
Yeah, we'll have a barbecue on Sunday if everybody's good.
Also, I'll bring the burgers and the hot dogs.
Don't hold me to that.
We do actually have, if you walk out the front doors there is an area, I think it's 3 parking spaces right across from the covered area for smoking.
Gave us some nice chairs this year.
Yeah, there's some chairs. I think there's a table out there. I don't smoke, so I don't go out there, but they tell me it's very nice.
Come on, flavor country, man.
It's the best smoking area we've ever seen.
Can I order some
Yeah.
cocktails?
It's the best. It is huge. It is a huge. We have the biggest smoking area.
Okay, bye.
You're gonna build a wall around it?
You sure? No.
Wait 8 years? Maybe Allie's time.
I left the box in reg.
Oh no!
Terrible.
Run down and get it.
Really?
Go hurt it.
Okay.
Yes, do it. Oh my God, do it.
Ball?
Yeah. Ball. Go get it.
Go get the ball. Get the ball, boy. Get the ball.
All right.
Everybody hide now.
A lot of people.
Some of the other layout changes, just so you all know, is right out when you exit out of the dealer's room, when you want to pay for stuff, turn right and go down the hall. It's where the old Headless Lounge was. It should be pretty convenient. It's got some room, so we don't have any lines. Hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, you can blame me. And that should be pretty. Yeah, thanks. Now that should be a pretty good experience for you guys. What else did we do?
Don't put me on the spot like that.
I have to.
Actually, and one of the things we really are interested this year, we did do a lot of big layout changes. And with these layout changes, we're already seeing some growing pains, but we want your guys' input. We want to know what worked well, what didn't work so good, what went catastrophic, and who went home and cried afterwards. That's me. So yeah, your feedback, we want to know. We want to know what you guys want. We made the best decisions that we could, but until we get here, we kind of don't know how things are gonna truly work. So we're gonna be doing some suggestions over with Front over here, over in ConOps. He's our head of ConOps. So he's going to be the poor guy that gets to listen to all the complaints or the.
Please be nice to him. We give him a nice chair.
He cries easily.
But he also tells the best stories too.
Okay.
Anyway, all right, as you guys all know, we are using Shed again this year. On the back of your badges, there's a nice little QR code that'll get you to the digital schedule, or it's Furpocalypse 2017 at shed.com.
That's SCHED. Saying it makes it sound weird.
I like saying shed.
It
makes me feel like a dog. I shed on carpets. But yeah, if we do print the schedule in the con book. There have been a couple of scheduling changes. Sched. Now I'm calling it something different. See, this is what happens.
Need more sleep.
So yeah, check out our online schedule with shed.com. They changed it. Used to be .org. It's now .com. Why that matters, I really don't know. But that's going to have all our up-to-date schedule changes, all our panels. One of the new big changes that we actually have for this year is we have our dealer and sponsor social that we usually had in the ballroom tonight from 5 to 7 is actually going to be in the mezzanine and gardens area over just past Reg. So if you are one of our sponsors that does have tickets or one of our dealers coming to that event, don't show up here because nobody will be, well, there might be something going on here, but it won't be dinner.
Do I tell him?
Yeah.
Can I? All right. So at the social, all right, we decided to come up with an awesome idea. We're going to do shot collar trivia, and now I bought this book that's supposed to be easy trivia. It's not, and I'm not good at trivia. So
Suck at that.
we really did suck at it. Maybe we'll pick somebody from the audience to push the button.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah, we'll pick somebody from the social to be able to push the button and zap one of us.
I'm gonna hide for the rest of
Only
the night.
when we get questions wrong, mind you.
Yes.
Please.
So it's gonna be basically all the time.
I still think we should up the power every time we get a question wrong.
No, absolutely. Every
I want to see
time we
this one
get it,
have a seizure.
every time Dart gets a question wrong, we'll up it by 10. The rest of us get 5.
No.
No, but I could probably make it more.
Claire!
Let me hook up some more power to it.
Oh my God.
Jump in gigawatts, man.
You are,
Marty.
you are not allowed to touch that button. I trust everybody here before I trust you. So that should be a great time. Anybody who's showing up, you know, throw your hand up and we'll pick somebody. It'll be a great time. Not you. Damn it. Okay.
All right, next up, let's figure out who our attendee guest of honor is going to be. And for that,
Can we cue up the Come On Down music? Is that okay?
we'd actually like to bring on the house lights if we could. Sorry, AV guys, we didn't tell you this ahead of time.
Sorry, we're
Love
supposed to prepare
you.
for this.
Can you push all the buttons?
It's improv.
It's hey.
There
Turn
you
the lights
go.
off. Turn the lights off. Goddamn.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
So I need you guys to help me with this one because last year we did it via Twitter, and I don't feel like dealing with that again. Before that, we did a couple of raffles, and somebody keeps, picking staff. So we decided we're going to make it super simple this year. And I need somebody to call me out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 through 9. 7. I heard 7. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody pick a number between 1 and
a lot.
4.
Don't 20.
Restricted 5.
50. I heard 91. What? Do you know what counts?
55.
Actually, you guys, tiebreaker, 1 through 20.
4.
I see 8.
12.
I see 8.
8? So count me 8. 1, 2,
like
3,
no one's sitting
4, 5, 6,
3
7, 8. Hello, Mr. Attendee Guest of Honor. Come on down. What's your name?
I'm Rustica.
Well, welcome.
Your Rod Roddy needs some work there, dear.
Welcome, caller.
Come on
Step
down.
up there. There's a chair right there for you.
You're the next
Can I-
contestant on Furpocalypse. The price is always wrong.
I think Mr. Mini Tails here was going to help me torture these fine young specimens.
What am I doing again?
Aren't you going to help me torment the
Massa, do I have to?
Yes. Damn it, Igor.
Alright. I am so sorry. I apologize now.
Blink twice if he's making
What?
you uncomfortable.
Please, somebody save me now. So, good morning. I'm sorry. Please, tell us your name and who you are.
Who's your daddy? What is he?
My name is Hibbery. I'm an artist.
We want to know what you're about and like stuff. Like,
Things.
Your life,
are you with the
dislikes.
general vibe and things? Like,
You know, every con I always feel like Bruce Willis surrounded by ruby rods, but never more than one.
Are you gonna go jump out of the building on fires later?
If it is on fire, yes, I will be jumping.
I'll be there with you.
well, one thing I'd like to say while we're singling out poor Hibbery here is this year we needed a lot of help with our website graphics, with badge designs, with kind of a lot of last minute stuff. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, we were in a bit of a slapdash operation here. And Hibbery really came through. She never never complained about deadlines, never complained about publishing time and music. So thank you very much for all of your help this year. And of course, Drag and Draw was a big help too last minute. We were messaging you like, what, 4 days ago? But either, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for that.
No,
What else
contestant
we
number
got?
2. Contestant number 2. Please tell everybody about yourself.
My name is Dragon Drawer, or you can just call me Petey. I'm an artist, quote unquote. I don't know if anyone's seen my work or has ever heard of it, and that's fine, but...
Do you even know who I am? You don't even know the name of my band.
If you're 18 or older, you probably know what my work looks like, so...
It's in that special binder.
Awesome.
And that's pretty much me.
I know Hibbery's got a bunch of stuff in the art show. Go check it out. Actually, the banner and footer, I did see that. I haven't gotten a chance to check. I dragged her away from setup to come in here and do this, so she hates me right now. But
Everybody needs you.
I like the nodding. You're just agreeing with the hatred here.
She really does have the smile and nod down, really.
We're glad we could make the most of your Furpocalypse experience.
Did we not mention this is purgatory?
But yeah, be sure to check out both our guests of honor and the dealer's den. They are the first two tables when you walk in. And also stuff in the art show. Our t-shirt design this year is Hibbery. And our hoodie design is Drag and Draw. If you
Please go pick up some of the
Get me a
hoodies.
hoodie.
They're awesome.
Yeah, some really good stuff this year.
And the shirts.
So let's get a question from our
Contestant
attendee guest of
number
honor.
3.
attendee guest of honor.
Are you regretting life choices yet?
Never. Never regret.
Alright, this guy's gonna take over for me for the rest of the night. I'm just gonna go hide.
Oh, I see. Yeah, did we mention that you're now slave labor? That's part of being guest of
double
honor.
rate.
Oh.
He's too happy for this.
I know, we need to torture him a little bit more. It's no fun when they enjoy it.
I know.
Time to tell us all your deep personal secrets.
Please, this is Love Line. Let us know.
Well, I'm Rustic Pup. I'm from Vermont, and I love attending Furpocalypse.
Wow.
Vermont. Do more. Connecticut.
Something maple syrup, something. Okay, well, I've got a question for our attendee guests of honor, or for our guests of honor, if we're still.
Yeah, go for it.
Something I really want to know, and I'm sure you guys do too, and I'll let you answer this how you want. But being an artist, and you know, you deal with furries frequently who have very particular needs and very specific wants and desires. So I would like to know, what is your strangest and/or weirdest commission request? Spare no gory details.
PG-13.
You're no fun.
Yeah.
Think of the children.
I had a hilarious experience at an MFF where I got my first vor commission, and I took it back to my room, and I'm like, should the person being eaten be happy or scared? And we had like a 2-hour discussion on like what this person should be feeling.
The finer points of war. I never realized you'd have to have like a moral
because
dilemma.
it is like,
being
it's
eaten.
very important to the commissioner.
I know some people who are very excited to do things.
Right?
you
Yeah,
know,
but no,
of that.
I ended up doing fear because that's what I would feel, and the guy was like, yes, he should be afraid. And I'm like, okay, good, that's
Well,
what I go for.
I'm glad you were able to come out on the
Yeah.
right side of that one. If
Yeah.
there's a right side of war, I don't know.
There's only one side.
That's fantastic. Okay, well, Dragon Drawer, what about you?
Okay, well,
I was leaning forward for this one. You know it's serious.
this one was way back, like I think 3 years ago. Someone had private messaged me on my FA, and at the time I was kind of taking commissions because normally I don't. And he said, listen, I know you're hard on money right now. Would you be able to do this? I'll give you money. I'm like, okay, what do you want? He's like, hear me
Every
out.
artist's favorite opener, right?
Yeah, I'll give you money, hear me out. So, and this happened over a course of like 5 or 6 messages, which was really unnecessary. And he said, all right, here's what I want. I want a centaur fox with 2 blanks, and a bunch of tails. I'm like, is this a joke? He's like, no, this is my...
Did you commission Dragon Drawer by any chance?
And after this 5th email, I emailed him back with just, no. Just, no, I'm not doing that. So I never did it, but that was the most odd request I've ever gotten because it was full detail Like, his messages were very short up into the full detail, but it was like almost 6 pages with examples. And
See, that's the one thing. You try to have a conversation with somebody at a con, it's like all hi, bye, or single words, but you get them in front of an artist with a very specific, commission request, and they're freaking Shakespeare.
I mean, I was happy that he had references of what it looked like and what he wanted it to look like, but it was a mess. It was a mess.
Let me ask you this. How much were they willing to give you?
I never asked. I'm like, no, I just edited it right there. I just edited it right there. I'm like,
And one more follow-up. Do you take American Express?
Somebody take away Dark's con card.
I'm ready. Come on, can we go finish this commission up?
I need a sketch by tonight.
I need it right now.
yeah, normally I don't take commissions, but at this con I will try to take some. I wasn't aware that I would be having a table here, so it's kind of improvised right now. So I will see what I can do when I
So
have to
mob
do it.
his table immediately after that. All right, well, and then I guess for our attendee guest of honor, why don't you share us your strangest or weirdest con story? How's that sound?
Sure, that's good.
PG-13, right? That's the rule.
Yeah, that was that most of them.
Okay.
Well,
Once upon a time.
I have to say, the strangest would
One
actually
time.
be the first con I attended.
oh wow.
It was back when Furpoc was still here. I'd never been anything like this before, never even seen anything. I'd just seen pictures online. And then the first time I show up, literally on a whim, 1 week notice, managed to get a room, show up, and just furries everywhere. Like nothing I'd ever seen. Technicolor rainbow.
I mean, like most furry conventions, they just kind of show up and explode over the course of a few days. So. I think we can all relate to that. Well, what about you guys? Do you have any more questions to torture our guests of honor here?
I already asked my question.
You can commission them later, don't worry.
That's it? Like, you had to run through my breakfast for one question?
What is your
That is
biggest
so
dream?
needy. Okay, so when you were a child.
Wait. We're still children.
Okay. Never mind, I won't go there.
Maybe later.
All right, well, I mean, what do you guys have to say about your experience at Furpocalypse? Are you excited for this weekend? Do you have big plans? Do you want to tell our masses what the beautiful people do in their free time?
Do you want to tell them where you're going to hang out so they can come bug you?
Preferably with exact times and locations.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be in the dealer's den like the entire time it's open. I had wanted to bail on the con and go look at leaves, but now that I'm telling you that, I think I'd better not.
Leavers!
I'm sick. I have to go home.
We're gonna chain you to your table later, just FYI.
Get the ankle shackle.
Well, after doing the dealer's den, I don't know how long I'll be doing it for, but I will be just being like every one of you, a stupid animal. I'm going to be drinking a lot, partying, and hopefully being drug in rooms to party and drink more. And I'm never superficial, so if you want to come up, say hi, pour me a drink, let me watch you pour the drink though. And yeah, no, I'll just pretty much, I'm having a great time so far. I just flew in yesterday, so I'm still kind of, I don't know what to expect from this con, so surprise me. Like, I want some stories to tell.
You hear that, guys? He wants to be surprised, preferably from behind.
There's a gentleman in front who seems to be wanting to ask questions.
We'll allow it.
What is your favorite IPA?
My favorite what?
IPA.
I
That's
don't.
one of those weird beer things.
An IPA? My favorite IPA? I actually normally don't drink IPA. You'd think coming from Minnesota that I would, like Twin Cities and Fargo. Fargo's where I live. But I visit Twin Cities a lot. There's a lot of IPA drinkers out there, and I don't. So I prefer wheat beer, like Belgian wheats.
Good man.
So.
All right, moving on.
Are we good?
I mean,
Oh wait, oh god, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Well, I'm not gonna be tied to the artist then, so pretty much take the middle part of that answer with the drinking and running around, and there you have it.
We can make it happen though. You sure?
Oh, one thing to mention on the note of drinking, did we talk about the new addition to the main events room this year?
No, we have not.
Guess what,
How
boys
could we
and
forget?
girls? So this year, in our infinite wisdom, we thought it would be a great idea to add a bar in main events.
Right here behind you.
So during this year's dances, raves, and whatever it is you keep going in here when we're not looking, there will be a staff bar available. You might need to go to a security to get a wristband or a stamp or...
At
whatever it is
at
we're
security, security is going to be doing pre-screening for people that want to use the bar in here. You get your hand stamped, and they're going to verify age. It'll make the process a lot easier and smoother when you come in here. The bartenders still may or may not check. It is up to their discretion. So even if you do get the stamp, you still may get carded. But if you are 21 and you are interested in getting drinks in here, head on down to security and they can get you pre-approved. Sound like a credit card.
It does.
Pre-approved for booze.
So now you can get your drink on while you get your dance on. Or something.
Should we get the bucket brigade?
Not open,
Yes.
you animals.
Yes, I see the Bucket Brigade encroaching upon us.
Please, Bucket
So
Brigade.
I think that's a perfect time to segue into our charity for this year. As it has been, it is War Dogs again. The U.S. War Dogs Association is a wonderful nonprofit organization. Yes.
Everybody loves a dog in a uniform, right?
They do a lot of work for the Armed Forces service animals, both the ones in the field and in retirement. They've done great things with getting certain legislations pushed through, all sorts of things to help change classifications of animals to actually be soldiers. They've helped lobby and push for all this. The monument that they got in brain fart in Washington, and they continue all the time to do things to improve the lives of service animals and their handlers. It's just a wonderful organization. We're very proud to continue to support them and have them as our charity. And one of the main ways that we do this is with the cutest thing ever, our Bucket Brigade, our favorite fursuiters, roaming through the hallways, jingling change, begging you for every last penny.
Looking cute for your money. And if you have a fursuit and are interested in, walking around raising money for these awesome animals, come visit us at Ops and we'll happily set you up.
And also a headless too. We will have a set up
Headless
a
as
headless.
well. Basically, anybody who wants to help us continue to help War Dogs, we're more than happy to have you. So just come let us know.
And then also another note for all the fursuit tags you've been seeing, there will be in headless. We'll have a little run today, or another run tomorrow, and also on Sunday.
I think we've got like 75 left to go today. Yep. So get those while you can. We'll have another round tomorrow morning. And see, front, can you model it? Stand up,
Not that you can actually see this from where you are.
Hello.
Just know it looks really cool.
I kinda get scared. I get stared at his fox and his rabbit in his mouth.
So yeah, as you do see our Bucket Brigade heading around, collecting, dig deep. Everything's for a great cause. It's going to War Dogs. So please, 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 please donate, donate, donate. Help us support our charity, the U.S. War Dogs Association.
Help the puppies.
And you get to hang out with some pretty cool fursuiters too while you do it.
Thank you for the donation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, please.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, go
Come on, let's start now. Well.
Hey, you guys ever go to that thing called church where they bring out the mini buckets?
Yeah, but usually they got some people singing.
Here, I'm gonna lead by example.
I'm gonna dig real deep and give the only dollar I have in my wallet.
Well,
Can we raise the house lights a little bit?
ooh, big baller.
Whoa, look at this one with these.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's good. That's a good count.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you. And I'm done. I'm done for
So
that.
now you'll know what it'll do for $50. And you'll have diabetes.
It warms my heart. They do take credit cards, but I don't know how the transaction's gonna work.
We're not supposed to extort the money out of them.
You're next.
This one right here, just remember, he's dry clean only.
I was very afraid.
Oh yeah, one thing to mention, because of the stamps in the main events room, we will have UV lights, so just putting that one out there.
Oh my.
And a broken dark.
Here, buddy. I think you should put on your hat.
We brought your hat.
We got you a present.
Breathe. It's okay.
Oh, actually, one last thing before we do start to wrap this up, while Dark recovers here. We are always looking for volunteers. Again, Front seems to do absolutely everything. I don't even know why the rest of us are here.
This is FrontCon now. It's been changed.
We are looking for volunteers all weekend long, random duties. Did I cut you off? It's okay. Just so we can feel important. It's okay. Or, do you want to talk about volunteers? Did I? No, it's okay. I clean. Vacuum? It's okay. Come on. Clean. Vacuum.
More lemon.
Yeah, Front inside joke. Front here had a unusual experience with housekeeping a couple of years ago.
It was last year, actually.
In which we do believe it was actually Consuela from Family Guy.
No, see. I have lemon
I
glitch.
vacuum.
We didn't tell him that was the stripper.
Lemon glitch.
And we've reached a new low.
And we're done.
Okay, so yeah, basically, again, if you're interested in volunteering, we do have benefits up to earning free reg for next year.
Are we
need to know
allowing
those.
passes into the consuite for volunteers this year? I know we talked about that as a day pass thing. You're giving me that look like I
Yes.
shouldn't have brought this up in public.
That deer in the headlights look. Actually, yeah, we are actually looking at ways to do additional bonuses for our volunteers. So again, along the lines of like I mentioned before with our suggestions, we want to hear from you guys. We want to know what you guys like, what you guys want to see, and how we can help in a lot of these areas. And Front, you look like you want to say something.
And I'll cut it now.
What?
I was going to say with the volunteering, we are planning to do 8 hours for shirts like usual. 10 hours we're going to say volunteers for the
1 day cons.
the room. The
con
con
suite,
suite.
yeah.
The con suite.
So yeah, 10 hours of work, and you can go party in the con suite like a rock star for a little bit. I don't know
We all
what
just want to be
We'll
big rock
probably do
stars.